Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of It's Your Turn.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh,
Woo,
wow.
woo. 4th episode already.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Wow, there's now an episode for each of us that was born.
Each of us, well, there's one more person, but anyway, it's been a minute before we get into that.
It has been a minute.
It's been a minute. We've been gone. Before we get into all that stuff, let's start us off with what we normally do, which is wisdom. Giving us that gobbledygook.
All
We
right.
normally do wisdom.
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Never mind.
I don't know.
All right, y'all. This is another segment of hypotheticals. I'm going to start with Cadence. Cadence, if someone gave you $150 right now to ruin someone's day, would you do it?
What is it? What does ruin someone's day mean?
Their day is ruined. That's how that works. So would you do it?
No. For example, the reason I asked this follow-up question, like, I could ruin someone's day by giving them whole milk in their coffee rather than oat milk because they're lactose intolerant.
So
like,
would
what do
you
you mean
do
by what do you
that?
mean by ruining their day?
I think like intentionally, like you know that they spent 2 hours on their makeup. You said, "Damn, your makeup looks like shit."
Or you like much cake on their face?
Yeah,
I was going to say
birthday makeup.
I was going to say
Dancing.
like make them bankrupt.
Oh, that's a big
That's ruining
difference.
their life.
So I would not do that.
So you wouldn't do it.
No,
So-
I wouldn't.
so-
I would
so
never
right
make
now,
someone bankrupt for $150.
I have $150 in my pocket right now. I don't give it to you. If you just ruin just some random person today.
I think I'm good on money.
No?
No, because if it was me, I would feel terrible.
That'd be a lot of ice creams to get.
Froyo, I prefer Froyo, and no, I'm fine.
No?
I'm not gonna lie, I would turn it down. I'd turn it down.
Okay.
Yeah, I got money. I'm chill.
Okay.
But even if I didn't, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, Bennett. Right? Would you rather have everyone awkwardly look at you every time you make a joke? Right?
They already do that.
No. But it doesn't.
No, it
right?
does. Okay.
Or speak with like audible typos. Like you can only speak with audible typos.
These
Like,
are really
so
good.
think of like your
These are
worst.
good.
Think of your worst typo that you've ever done, and it's like that level of typo. So you only speak like that.
What do you mean?
Like when you're texting and you have a typo.
When you say duck,
That-
Shut the duck up, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shut. like that.
Like
Duck
what's your worst typo?
I don't know. Probably nibble.
Nibble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what like you only talk like that. What's
Good
your-
nibble. Come on, man.
Which one are you doing?
Or what?
Like everyone awkwardly look at you every time you make a joke. So like remember yesterday when I was saying like everyone just goes
Every time I make a joke.
every time you make a joke. Or it's like that white girls meme where like you just see a bunch of white girls in a party and they're just looking at you like,
That's terrifying.
I think I would take that.
yeah?
Yeah.
Why not?
Audible
Wait, why?
typos is tough. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, like
that's
awkward
embarrassing.
looks has its charm.
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
And honestly, he already gets those.
I do be getting a lot of awkward jokes from.
No,
from
awkward
jokes.
looks.
Yeah.
Another audible typo.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it happened to the
That's
best
actually
of us.
just like a misspeak. Like
Okay.
a typo would be like audible joke.
Audible, and you try
Audible.
to say audible, but you said audible.
That's a typo.
I would never choose a typo, but that's just me. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matty, this is a pretty chill one. I'm not gonna lie. Would you rather make water or simply make fire? Right. And this is for like. You hear that?
That was me.
Yeah, that was her.
Oh,
Never
okay.
mind.
This is like for everyday use. This is not water bending or fire bending. Like, would you rather just make water or make fire for your everyday use?
Probably make fire.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, you can get like dirty water and boil it using the fire and make it clean. That's what I'm saying. Like you can help the community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You make fire. That's so cool.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. You can make fire.
Oh, sorry. I thought you chose water.
No, why would I do that?
I was not listening. Never mind.
No, because you could keep people warm. I keep myself warm.
Yeah.
I could make pastries.
And you can make different colors.
I can
with it
find
too,
water.
so.
Don't you think more people need water though?
And if
I
I
was gonna
make
say,
fire, I make enough, I can fly.
Mads,
No.
I think there's more people dying from thirst than
Than cold.
Thirst, but
heat.
not because of necessarily
like,
lack of water,
shelter.
because of lack of clean water.
That's true.
So if I
yeah.
That's
make
true.
fire, I can boil that water and make it clean.
But if you, Maddie, let's say you walk you walk in front of someone who doesn't have a home or doesn't have anywhere to go.
Or you could
You're
just
gonna give them fire. You're
I
gonna
can-
give them water.
I can warm them up.
It's okay. All right.
You could just
respect.
make them clean water too if you took the water.
But why would I do that? There's so many more applications with fire.
I disagree.
I feel like there's just as many
There's more.
applications
There's
of fire
not.
than
There's
water.
not. Give
Honestly-
me some applications of water that's like that.
Maddie.
Feeding people.
No, ain't no feeding people.
Letting them drink.
Yeah, thirsting.
I can do all of that with fire.
Sorry, what?
All right. I mean,
It's your
you
prerogative,
answered,
Matthew.
yo.
I did
If you
answer.
want
It's
fire,
your
you get fire.
hypothetical.
I'll be honest, I didn't even really put that much thought into it, but this is a really interesting question.
Yeah, and honestly, the better answer, in my opinion, is water. But
You can't do that. You can't say that. That's a good hypothetical.
I didn't say it.
Okay. Bennett, I need you to read this for me.
All right, wisdom.
Yo.
Would you rather skydive naked or be blasted out of a cannon?
This is tough. No, I say this because, like, if I'm skydiving, like, will people see me?
When you get close enough to the ground,
Like, is there, like, a whole crowd of people just waiting to see me?
probably. Yeah, it's a big event. Because they thought you were a. Okay, for context, you're like a famous skydiver, and they thought you were just doing like a big skydive attempt, but
Not
you
fully naked.
pranked them and got fully naked. So they're gonna be down there like staring at you, waiting for you to come down. News
Not a
stations
prank.
there.
But just
your
for
Everybody's-
mom, your
just
grandmother.
for like for like morality's sake, don't do that as a prank. It's not a prank. It's assault.
Multiple charges.
multiple charges. The whole
Multiple charges.
community. The whole community there was.
The whole community
Sure,
thought you were
sure.
skydiving.
There's a
You decided
variety-
you know they're gonna be there, and you decide, you know what? As a prank,
As a prank.
As a prank.
just
I'm going
for
to
laughs,
assault.
I'm gonna show my dick to everybody.
That's
like
crazy.
that's wild.
And listen,
Yeah.
there's a variety of ages there too. Like
You're looking at me like I'm gonna do this. Like, why would I do this?
So
I'm cautioning
either
you
that
against doing this.
we're getting shot out of a cannon, and there's no like guarantee of survival for the cannon. You've got a parachute for the skydive, but out of a cannon, let's say you're in the water, you get shot out of like a cannon on a ship.
On a ship?
Yeah, so like you're going into the water.
you're adding things to this, Bennett.
No.
Giving it
Thank you.
context.
Thank you for doing so.
Oh,
Bennett.
my bad.
Right?
My bad.
I'm gonna say canon. And this
We're
is
different.
and this is why, because I feel like I'd simply just feel too embarrassed to like, I feel so much shame in just skydiving naked and then being charged with so many like
Listen,
assault like
listen. The parachute is gonna cover you as soon as it loses wind. Okay,
No,
it is.
no,
It's
no.
gonna
They're
fall.
seeing
on
You
top
could
of
wrap
you.
yourself in that,
See what
John.
I'm
they're still
saying?
gonna like
then
look
he's
at
gonna
footage
fall,
like,
Bennett.
oh, he was naked the whole time.
Plus, if you
They
wrap yourself
will.
in that parachute, you're gonna fall. Like
No, bro, you wrap it when you get down. Like the it
honey, they're in the
loses,
sky.
it
they can see you.
loses wind. Really, and you're really close
Hand
to the ground.
On dick and
See
balls.
what I'm saying?
Once you hit the ground,
Wrap that parachute.
you quickly,
or
quickly.
if the ground, just turn around and
True,
sit.
just roll it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Tuck and roll.
That's the
I
way.
can't. I don't know. I guess like you could technically die, either way.
Nah, not really. You got
Yeah, because if
Totally
you're
could.
skydiving,
you're a
naked,
professional, famous skydiver. So
Okay, so yeah, that means
There's
that
really
I'm just
only one
gonna-
where you die.
No,
Exactly.
no. There's a risk associated with it still.
Absolutely, but like not really.
Okay then. Well,
He
Well,
gave his
that's
he
it.
gave his answer.
All right, he's taking a cannon.
Wrong
that
fucking
was
answer.
hypothetical. That took the cannon.
All right, thank you, Wisdom.
Thanks, Wisdom.
Great,
Thanks
great
for that, Wisdom.
hypotheticals for the
Thank you.
day.
Yeah, wisdom.
That
Okay.
felt sarcastic. I'm not. Gonna lie.
I
It was a
wanna
little.
I wanna give us a an update, partial update. So we've been gone for a couple weeks. Last week, so last Friday. Actually, today's Tuesday, so the 20th of September. I got married. Do a little zoom in to this ring right here. Give us some instrumental. I got married.
This is what getting married sounds like.
Yeah. That's crazy. And listen, And that's what the wedding sounded like too.
That's what getting married sounds.
No, Fiend. I wish you could play Fiend. No, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I got married, and I'm a whole wife, and my wife is actually in that room over there. So we got a new nun.
Stop giving him the layout of our house.
Yeah.
It's
we don't
chill,
want
guys.
Ain't no room over there.
There's a room. There's a room.
No such thing
It's
as a
our
room.
room.
Ain't nobody in it.
Yeah, there's a room. But y'all, I'm a wife. I'm a Mrs. Nun, and I feel amazing. Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
I hope we make a post. We didn't make a post about
No,
that.
we're waiting for Caden's photos.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Caden
Yeah.
Deemer.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Love you,
Caden
Caden.
Deemer and Carl
And
Deemer
Carl
for the
Deemer.
incredible photos that they took,
Yeah, absolutely.
and potentially videos. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it was incredible, and the reception was fire. Y'all were dancing, and Melvin showed up in a fit.
We can low key. We can put clips.
We should
Yeah,
put
we
we should
could.
put some clips. We should put
we
some
can
photos.
put like speeches.
Yeah,
and
and our
photos.
parents dancing.
Our
that
parents were cutting
was.
it
Oh my
up.
gosh, we should have just made this whole thing about the wedding.
Yeah, we could have.
Our nieces,
Our
nieces got down.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Because
Yeah.
like, I don't know. That was just like I'd never seen a night like that. You know,
Aw.
that was like,
He'd never been to a wedding reception.
that's not true.
No, it's different. Go ahead, Wisdom.
No, it just felt different because I don't see mom and dad like get down that much, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so it was fun just seeing them do whatever. Like, you know, it's just different. It just felt
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, and we had some people tell us like after they left the reception, they're like, Cadence and Tegan, this was like a privilege to be here. Like your love is an inspiration. Like Megan, I was just on the phone. Oh, I don't know if I want to shout out people. Somebody I know, a friend of mine,
Mystery person.
Mystery person. just let me know that it, yeah,
Exactly.
mystery. She just let me know that it was like, wow, I feel lucky to have been there, and I feel like I can find love, and if I can get like a smidgen of that love, I'll be a
That's
really happy person.
beautiful.
I was blown away. That warmed me.
No, it was an emotional night. I was
Yeah.
definitely crying. I was like, yeah.
We had a little song as our unity ceremony. We will be recording that song, and I personally will be releasing
There's a
that.
clip of that, so you can put that up there too if you want.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll put a little. No, maybe. But I'll,
I said if you want.
you're right. You're right.
You want.
But congratulations, Cadence.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
on you and
Yeah.
Tegan.
And Tegan. Love you, Tegan.
Newlyweds.
Yeah.
Love you, Tegan.
Yeah,
Shout out to Tegan.
we had a good honeymoon too.
Glad.
Y'all, speaking of which, there was a hurricane.
Mhm.
So we were originally going to go to Cancun. This is a quick segment.
Well, they know there was a hurricane because the hurricane hit the United States as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But we were originally going to be in Cancun during that time. But last minute, I was like, wait, we still have 2 days to cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's cancel this trip and do something different. So we went to a cabin up north, which was amazing. But yeah, we're alive.
That's good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's wait.
That's what, you know, if you weren't alive, like we wouldn't be recording this right now.
Right.
You know?
You wouldn't be watching this right now if I
Exactly.
wasn't alive.
That's what it's all about, for real.
You fucked it. I was right there too. I was like, I know exactly what he's gonna do.
No.
I ain't catch that one.
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah, it's not for you.
I ain't
not sure if
catch
it's catchable.
It wasn't for you.
So what's going on with you, Matt?
Go ahead,
Nothing really. I'm filming a podcast. I'm sitting down.
Okay.
No, but we took a pretty big break because I had to have some open heart surgery, not to fix anything that was wrong with my heart, but it's just that the surgery that way was the only way that they could get to the problem, which was a birth defect that was strangling me like this. Like if your throat was like this and it was nice and open, mine was like this and going like this and going like this. So I had a surgery to fix a defect. Surgery went well. It's all fixed. May getting better. You know, voice kind of gravelly, kind of airy. But then we went out to dinner one night, and I was just not feeling well. And I had come home, and I noticed that there was just like a bunch of like my incision had just like kind of popped open. And so I went to the emergency room like in the like 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And they're like, oh, you have like a minor infection, so we'll give you some like amoxicillin, and you go home. And so I left the hospital, and immediately when I stepped out of the hospital, I started getting like a fever and chills. And we went home and took my temperature, and it was pretty high. So we went back to the emergency room. They're like, oh, you have like a major infection. And and so we're gonna have to go do a second surgery where we remove all the infection. That's what they did. And I was on some antibiotics that made me really sick. And now I've got like a vacuum, like those HVACs. They're like wound vacuum machines with a sponge to keep everything like open and clear so it heals up nicely. So yeah, I've got this machine. Well, it is a vacuum, but Cadence wants to say that it makes noises that sound like farts.
No, it farts.
Well, the
It
thing
farts.
is
It
that
farts
it
like
makes
crazy.
noises that sound like farts.
No, it just farts.
And Perry the platypus.
Man.
So essentially, the machine is just here to make sure that the spot where they cut heals up really nice. So that's what's going on with me. I've got this machine with me for a little bit until everything heals up. And that's about it. I'm off antibiotics because you only do those for about 2 weeks. I've got a bunch of pills I got to take.
Farter.
That was a
told
Perry the
y'all.
platypus.
That's-
I
that
told
was a
y'all
Perry,
it
yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
like Perry
Yeah.
platypus.
I
Did
don't
you get the
know.
whole thing?
Yeah, she
Okay.
did.
You can tell because it'll suck here first.
It rumbles. Oh, okay. I thought you just had like a sixth sense. Like,
You
no.
can tell.
No, you can. You can
feel it.
tell.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's going on with me. So I perform like with this tube still, but I can disconnect from the machine for about like 2 hours at a time,
Yeah.
which I don't be doing because the longer it's with me, the faster I'll be done with it. So,
Period.
so that's what I've been doing.
all right.
So another thankful you're
So
alive.
congrats on the recovery.
Congrats on the machine.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Congrats
And just
on that.
glad you're doing well now, Maddie.
Right, but the other thing is that I'm now in the speech therapy, so I can relearn how to sing. Because part of the defect was that my vocal cord was like squished up, like against the other one. They didn't close all the way, and so now that the defect is removed, that one vocal cord just hasn't built up any muscle. So I have to train that back again.
Do you also have to be trained how to talk again too?
Well,
or-
that was like the first few weeks of just getting back
Oh.
to talk. They don't vibrate as much when you're just talking than when
No,
you're
I know.
singing. So yeah.
All
So,
right.
yeah.
yeah.
Well, thank you for that update,
You're
Matt T.
alive. You're healthy.
I was that before.
What?
I was that before.
Right. Okay. So, do we have any more updates from Ben and Wisdom? Do you guys have any updates or no?
I got a COVID shot today
Yeah.
and a flu shot.
Okay.
And I'm feeling kind of tired.
Yeah.
That's my update.
Bro, I
Yeah.
got the COVID shot, the flu shot, and the pneumococcal shot.
Pneumococcal.
Pneumococcal.
That's not what she said.
No.
Pneumococcal.
Everybody who's got ears knows that's not what I said.
I
But
got.
it's for like
Oh, sorry.
pneumonia. That's where you get this.
Makes
I
sense.
thought you already
That's
had
what
that
it
vaccine.
Pneuma.
You have to get it again.
You have to get it again. Yeah,
I got
was
the
overdue.
COVID and flu yesterday. Right
I'm s-
here.
I'm very
It
scared
hurts.
because I have to get it today. I have to get COVID, and if they offer the flu shot,
I have to get
I
COVID
have to
today.
get COVID. No, I have to get the flu shot. No, I have to get. Oh my
Damn.
god, I have to get the vaccine today, COVID-19, and I don't know. They said they offered Bennett the flu shot.
You
So
just
if they
asked
do-
for it.
I can't.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
ask
you
for
can
it.
just, I asked
I'll-
for
I
all
can't.
three.
Okay,
Too
I'll ask for it, but I'm just really worried because I have really bad reactions to it.
Me too.
Yeah, no. So I'm just
No, but you can just sleep the rest of the day, dude.
not really.
Well, if
We have rehearsal, babe.
I know, but I'm saying if it's that bad, if you need to, you totally
We're
can.
going to a show tonight.
Yeah.
I know, but the priority is always health. So if you really need
Yes.
to,
No, I understand. Thanks.
So
I don't understand it. I think that regardless, you need to be where you said you was gonna
ignore her.
be. Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for chilling
Mwah.
with us. Thank you for listening and tuning in
Yeah.
to episode 4 of It's Your Turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that.
Let me start a jam.
Yeah, I'll hit the jam going.